When women make more money than you, they think that they're better than you. And I'm going to react to this video and show you exactly what I'm talking about. But first, real quick, my name is King Dre, a.k.a. Captain Saver Bro, and I am here to save the day. Guys, before we get into it real quick, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player-ish fresh off the press. Let's get into exactly what you guys came to see.
Last year I turned 40, and these are things that I would not do again in my 20s and 30s. I would not get married. I met my husband when I was 24, and we got married when I was 29. At the time, I thought that this was like the ideal situation. I'm at the perfect age to get married. But what I realized was in the 4 years that we were married, I grew so much as a person. I graduated from business school, started my own business. I just became such a different person that I didn't feel like he was the best fit for me anymore. And I don't think I could have realized that at 29 when I said yes. If I could do it again, I would have allowed myself to have so much more growth in my life before I made a decision on a life partner. And it's really nothing against that partner specifically, but it was more about the direction that I wanted my life to take. My interests by 35 were unrecognizable to my younger self. And I don't think it would have been fair for me to take him on this journey if I didn't think that he was the right partner for the version of me that was to come.
Get out of here, lady. Have several seats. Have several seats, lady. Listen, guys. The perfect age. I thought I was just the perfect age to get married. I just thought it was the perfect age to get married. Yeah, to get married, not be a wife, not cultivate a family. Always pay attention to the language. Always pay attention to the ambitions. The perfect age to get married. Listen, they want to be married. They don't want to be wives. They want the ceremony. They want the bells and whistles. They want the red carpet, but they don't want to actually show up to be wives. Do you guys understand that? I just grew into a different person. Yeah, I bet you grew into a different person after you was with that man. He helped you through school and all that shit. Then when you start getting your money, right? You start getting your money, you start to feel yourself a little bit. See, like they say, you know, when a man comes into money, he wants to take care of his family, right? He wants to, you know, build a union with somebody. When men come into money, when women come into money, what do they want to do? They want to be independent, like my man Boosie and Webby say, right? I just grew into a different person. No, that was the person that you always were deep down. You just didn't have the means to do so. And you used my man's for support. And I'm praying not financial support, which he probably supported you financially as well while you was going through school. And when you got what you was looking for, you chewed my man up and you spit him out. 5 years, right? You was with a man for 5 years, right? Only for you to get through school and leave that man after he stayed down with you and supported you on your come up. That is foul. Listen, bro, guys, I feel your pain. I feel for you guys, my passport bros, all of you guys, my red pill guys. I know I give you guys a hard times, but that's because I just want you guys to start worrying about the solutions. And I typically don't like the complaining. I feel your pain, guys. I really do feel your pain, guys. I just want to give you guys solutions. But with women like this, and there are women like this in the world, there's a lot of women like this. They are worried about what they can get and who they could become. It's not about a family. It's not about raising a family. And they'll lead you to believe that that's what they want. And then when you get with them, you put them through school, you stay down with them, you using your resources and your energy to help cultivate them into the people that they need to be. Now, when they get to where they need to be, they chew you up and they spit you out. Oh, I just felt like it was unfair for me to have him along this journey, and he was not the person for me. No, you knew he wasn't the person for you when you was 25. You knew he wasn't the person for you. You was 25. You knew he wasn't the person for you when you were 29. Our taste in things and the type of women we want don't really change all that much throughout our lives. We still like the same thing. Now, what we don't do is, you know, when we're younger, what we do is we go after the bad stuff, but we know what we need deep down inside. We know what we're attracted to deep down inside. We know what we need for the long term. We just don't go after it. We prioritize short-term fun. So I'm saying that to say, you knew at 29 that this guy wasn't for you. You knew that at 25, you knew it at 29, and you know it at however old you are at 40 now. You know that. So that's bullshit, guys. But I want to give you guys some takeaways from this, something that you can learn from this. Always be wary of ambitious women, super ambitious women who are ambitious as far as like business, career, making money, women who are ambitious. Now, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you're a typical average guy who want a certain type of family and want a family in the white picket fence, American dream type of lifestyle, you know, something low key, something a little bit more conservative, this type of woman is not going to be for you. Super ambitious people are not really loyal. They're only loyal to their own causes. It's not that they're not loyal and they're snakes, but they're just only loyal to their own causes. So a woman who's ambitious in this sense, she's only loyal to her cause, right? And if you don't fit that, then she's just going to leave you. Now she'll use you to get what you need to get what she needs to get up out of you. She'll use you for sure, but she's not going to stay by you or keep you around once she get what she need to get if you're not on her program, if you don't live up to the standards of her vision, if you're not playing by her rules. She's just going to leave you, and that's just something ambitious women do. So always when you courting a woman, when you vetting a woman, ask her about her aspirations and ask her where she wants to be. If it's like business stuff, if it's like, oh, I want to have this big old business, or I want to travel the world, or I want to make all this money, don't waste your time there. Because if you are not the same type of person, if you are not on the same type of level and you don't rise above her, she's just going to leave you. Remember, when women make more money than you, they think they're better than you. The next thing that I want you guys to take away from this video, you must get inside of a woman's head and take control of those emotions. You have to be that guy that stimulate them emotions, stimulate their mind. Once you get the head, once you get the mind, everything else follows. A lot of you guys don't get the mind and you just do these cookie cutter relationships. Hey, I like you, you like me. Let's get together. I'll provide, you cook. You got to do a little bit more than that. You got to get inside of here. When you get inside of here, you don't get all of that I'm talking about. All of, oh, well, if she make more money than you, then she going to leave or she going to think she better than you. When you have a woman's mind, when you have her soul, when you have her wrapped up in you, she don't think like that. She already, regardless of what happens, what's yours, what's hers is yours. You understand what I'm saying? When you have a woman's mind, heart, and her whole soul, everything that she makes, every bit of money that she makes, she'll dedicate it to you guys' situation. You understand? She'll dedicate it to furthering a life with you instead of getting some money and thinking that she can do better by herself. So peep game, pay attention. The game is about getting a woman's mind, getting her heart, getting her emotions, and having influence and control over these things. And when you do that, you'll save yourself from a lot of this bullshit that you see, like with this lady right here. But anyway, guys, that's been that. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell that we can get this good player-ish fresh off the press. Y'all know my slogan, playerism is the antidote to feminism. Guys, join my private, exclusive men's community with guys just like yourself, players, ladies, men, successful men, guys that's good at dating, guys that want to be good at dating, guys who have a like mind just like you. We all congregate together in one community. It's called the Players Club. Go to theplayersclub.vip or click the link that's in the description, the bio, the chat, or wherever you see this at. When you join the Players Club, you get many, many benefits, including community. So when you have a question, when you want to make a post about something, you can make a post and guys will come to your aid. You want to chop up game about something, you want to share thought, guys will come to your aid. You have an emergency situation like, hey, my girl is saying this, what do I say back? Boom, we got you. Or you got private access to me, direct access to me. You already know it's hard to reach me on social media. I got over millions of, roughly 1.5 million followers. Hundreds and hundreds of DMs every single day. So if you want that private access to me to where I'm sure to respond to you, that's the Players Club. Any question you got, no question is a dumb question. You can reach out to me anytime you want to. That alone is worth the price of $25 a month. That alone. We also meet twice a month, right? We meet twice a month. You can come, amongst the guys, have a meeting, answer all questions, whether it's the game, dating, relationships, how to get laid, how to make more money, and not only can you ask your questions, you can listen in on other guys' situations. So if there's a guy going through something with his girl or something, you can learn from that, or you can ask your questions. And I also have my player partners sometimes, come and help me out with the questions. These meetings go on for hours and they lit. You can learn so much, and that's worth its weight in gold. So not only do you get that, you get, and that's twice a month. Not only do you get that, you get one-on-one coaching discounts, 50% discount on one-on-one coaching with me. So if you want to meet with me directly, one-on-one, private Zoom call with just me and you get 50% off on that. And you also get discounts on all my programs and all my courses. So this is the place to be, the Players Club. There's no other community like it, I can promise you. But anyway, guys, that's been that. I'm your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. I'm gone.